All right. Then put my picture up. Coffee's coffee maker. I'm in my kitchen and cut off the coffee. That's right. I drink coffee every morning before yoga. Yes. So we're gonna have to Mr. Rogers this. Mr. Rogers used to put on his shoes. And when my daughters are up, say hi. Give you a hi. Say hi. Come on, you can do it. No. Anyways, actually, I want to share a story about coffee. I remember over 20 years ago, I was like, man, I need to get off cream because the way they, well, at least the cream I was drinking, I don't know, I got into this factory farming and against factory farming, and I'm still against it, but then I was really against it. And I remember going to Yogaville after, a few years, and they had this coffee shop. And I was like, okay, because I wasn't doing cream at the time. And it had cream. And I was shocked. When you're younger, you have this, this naive thinking that everybody does what you think they should do. And then I remember being shocked by it because I know the cream, the half and half they had, was from cows that suffer. And it blew my mind. Then I found out, it was so long ago, it was separate from the ashram and all that, but I'm not sure if it was or not. It doesn't matter today. I was just sharing the whole story. And the story is really about thinking everybody is like you. And I thought, man, I thought we were supposed to be doing this pure thing. And here, at the time, my safe haven, I was into Islam too at the time, but I would go to Yogaville, and I thought it was about being pure. And it is. Just because somebody drinks cream doesn't mean they're not pure. But that takes maturity and understanding the diverse world that we live in with the diverse people. And everyone's not you. So, I wanted to talk about the all-face yantra before I begin. But I will tell you that, let me grab the all-face yantra. I'll show you. But I will tell you, I thought it was just a picture. I've had this picture probably over 20 years. Not this same one, but I've had one before. See that hexagram? That hexagon, can't say the word, the hexagon in the middle? It's stumping me, man. So I already explained the red dot, the colors around the red dot, and then I explained the colors within the yantra itself, and then I explained the hexagram itself and the meaning, and all that stuff was difficult to explain because I see what I want to say, but I can't put it in words, and I try to research it online. It's really not covered, man. It's really not covered. I saw a video with Satchidananda explaining the colors of how he thought of the rainbow, and it does symbolize the rainbow. And I thought, where's the green? Where's the green in the rainbow? You know what the green's at? From researching it. See that thing right there? That turquoise or that teal? The green's in that. And the green's in those triangles. Anyways, the other day I was walking by it. I keep it out so I can stare at it and do my work. I work on the computer, so I was like, I'm gonna stare at it. I've never meditated on this. That's not what I do. It's not because I'm a Muslim or anything like that. I just don't do it. And I started staring at it, and that yellow and that red, the way it blends. I'm like, man, maybe this thing does turn pure light. So just to have a disclaimer, I am not an expert on yantras, not an expert on the all-face yantra, but I'm trying to become an expert on this. I really am. And I'm not a yogi in the sense where I'm an expert and I follow the path of chakras and all that stuff. I know about them, but I don't follow that path. My path is Islam, which is right here. See that symbol? That's the beauty. Or you become a yogi through Christianity. But that's the beauty about integral yoga. And the whole concept is that you can become a yogi when you dive deep into your belief. You don't have to become a yogi by becoming what we think a yogi should look like. A Muslim can be a yogi, a Christian, a Jewish person who follows Judaism or Buddhist or Hindu, whatever. You can be a yogi through that. So I was stumped on the hexagon. And I thought it was just a simple symbol that I was just going to explain. I started digging into it, learning about it, and I'm like, whoa. Our natural world is almost in a roundabout way, and I'm talking out of, based on not knowing enough, is based on the hexagon shape. The hexagon shape. So let me share. I gotta get my phone. If you tuned in to have a professional video, you tuned into the wrong video. So what I thought I need to start doing is making these videos about the hexagram. The yantra separately. Because there's a lot to it, and I've already explained a lot, and I've explained even my interpretation. Let me find this. Just give me a second. Hexagram. I don't want hexagram. I want the hexagon. So I will explain something real quickly. Just read this, and then we're going to have to dig more into understanding the meaning and the symbolism and even science behind the hexagon. There's a lot to it, man. I was not aware of this. I've had this picture for so long, and there's so much to it. You just have a picture of your house, and you're like, yeah, okay, there's a picture. There's so much to it. It's blowing my mind, honestly, to know the truth. So, this is from Integral Yoga Institute of New Jersey. So IYINJ.org. IYINJ.org. The meaning of the yantra. So if I scroll down, this is really the only explanation I found besides Satchidananda explaining and introducing the yantra, which was only like a minute or two clip. So this states that the hexagon can be explained with an example from science. If you take a photograph of a crystal, you will see that its normal shape is six-sided. this is where I'm stuck. I don't know if that's true. But what I'm learning about is that the foundation of hexagons could be true. I have to look into that more. But this is what I want to point out. Regardless if it's true or not, this is what they state. That's why the Yantra has the 6 triangles around the center. It means that the first speck of matter expresses itself as more complex matter like a crystal. So the hexagon within the all-face yantra symbolizes the first speck of matter, which is more complex matter like a crystal. Some deep stuff. So I would have to research that more to even say, hey, that's true or not true. But it doesn't matter, because symbolism is what matters. But symbolism has truth in it. C.S. Lewis, Tolkien, all those guys explain this. Sometimes to explain a truth, a so-called myth that's not based in reality as we see it, does express a truth, because there's no other way to express it. So I will start making videos about this separately than when I do yoga, because it's becoming too deep, and I wasn't aware of that when I started this. So we're going to do our sitting meditation, where you focus on the breathing. We're going to do that for 2 minutes, watching yourself breathe. And then we're going to do the heart meditation, which I will explain, for 2 minutes, where you experience capital L love and then give it out as a gift to the world. And then we're going to stand, mountain pose, 6 sun salutations, and then mountain pose, and then boom, done. So let's go ahead and begin. See, too much time goes when I'm talking. Now something too deep. So the breathing meditation that we do, we're going to go to easy pose. Easy pose is the modification of the lotus pose. You're focusing 100% on the breathing, watching yourself breathe. You watch yourself breathe by focusing on the belly. When you inhale, the belly expands. When you exhale, the belly goes in. You watch that. Or you bring your focus to the tip of the nose and watch the air go in and out. You watch that. Pick one, stick to it, don't change it. And your mind will wander when you realize, hey, I'm thinking about coffee. I'm thinking about going back to sleep. I'm thinking about what I have to do today. Nope. Let all that go. Don't judge it. And just bring your focus back to the breathing. And what will happen is that you'll start controlling it, most likely. And when you control it, you want to let go and just watch it. Because remember, you're already breathing automatically. Go over here first. Sorry. Professionalism. Oh. I'm just going to knock over the all face Yantra. Start creation all over again. Right, Joey? So 2 minutes, just watch yourself breathe. You're going to go right into the heart meditation, the heart center meditation. Real quickly, I'll explain it. So you take in all the so-called negativity and you bring it in to the heart, into the heart center. Let it sit there. And like Bolozov was explaining, it's like a furnace. And that love just burns it up. And then you exhale, it goes through the top of the head. And you're giving it to God, capital G God, who is love. And then you bring in the love, inhale to the top of the head, hold it, give it a little bit of your love, just let it come pure love. And then when you exhale the love out, giving the gift of love to all existence. And then you continue. So you inhale, hold it in the heart, exhale to the top of the head, then inhale through the top of the head into the heart, hold it, and exhale. So it's this L shape, and you just continue to do it. 2 minutes, no judgment, let all judgment go. Awesome, man. So now you're going to stand up. This is a so-called big transition that you're standing. It doesn't look like yoga, but it is. Because yoga is not the poses. It's when the mind and body connects. And you're going to go to mountain pose. And we're going to move through these quickly, focusing on breathing. And I'll lead you through these. In the first two, I'll explain the poses, the breathing, and then the last four, we're going to move into them fast. 100% focus on the breathing. Think of nothing else but the breathing, and then that thought and that thinking dissolves. You that you think is watching dissolves. The focuser dissolves. And you become that thing that we label with the word focus. So in the mountain pose, feet are shoulder apart. Toes go up, spread the toes as wide as you can. Each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent, hips are tilted, arms are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. And you're finding that stability in the mountain pose. Stability that holds the skeleton up. And that stability transfers to the mind. And the mind becomes stable. You become that stability. And the concept of a body, concept of a mind, the concept that the mind and body are separate, just become the stability. So bring palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Push arms out, up and back. Inhale slowly. And then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back. Palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs, foreheads going to the knees. Exhale slowly, get all the air out. And then left leg is back into a low lunge. With a low lunge, top of the foot to the floor, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally, back is arching, inhaling slowly. And then downward dog, exhale. Exhale slowly, arms are straight, legs are straight, pushing into it. Tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor or into the floor, and then you slide into the upper dog, drop down to the knees and the chest, and you inhale, upward dog. Inhale as much as you can, modify the pose how you have to. So the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. Inhaling slowly, and then exhale. Downward dog, pushing into it. Remember, arms are straight, legs are straight, and you are pushing into the pose. No tension in the neck, so the head dangles. Exhaling slowly. Left foot is up. Low lunge. Inhale, top of the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor. Hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching. Inhale slowly. And then exhale. Standing forward bend. Pull yourself in and down. Foreheads to the knees. Exhale slowly. Palms together. Reach out. Up and back. Inhale. Then turn the palms out. Push the ear down and out. Exhale. And again. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, focus on the breathing. 100% focus on the breathing. Exhale all the air out. The left leg is back. Low lunge. Inhale. Inhale as much as you can. And then exhale. Exhale as much as you can. Downward dog. Now slide into the upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot is up. Low lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Standing forward bend. Palms together. Inhale. Turn the palms out. Push the air down and out. Exhale. Now I'm just going to say the breathing and the foot that goes back. Inhale. Then exhale. Left leg is back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Palms together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg is back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Palms together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg is back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Palms together. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Leg is back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot is up. Inhale. Exhale. Palms together. Inhale. Exhale. And back to mountain pose. Remember, feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up. Spread the toes as wide as you can. Each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent. Hips are tilted. Arms are relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. And just become the stability that holds up the skeleton. I can't speak. And let that stability enter into the mind. Allowing the mind to become stable. Coming to stability. Letting the notion and the concept of the body dissolve into that stability. Notion that the mind is separate from the body and the body is separate from the mind dissolve. You just enter into the oneness, capital O, oneness, which is yoga. So we're just going to stay here a little bit longer. So just watch yourself breathe. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. That's it. That is number 275 yoga routine. I forgot to look at the clock as I was going. So that's 2 minutes over. CPR. And I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, not Standard Time. Namaste. Peace out.